My point is, it's very interesting. It's not as if, this is my view, it's contentious. I went across all the states. The problems are the same in many states. Paper leaks, for example. Yes. Every state you go, whether it's BJP ruled Madhya Pradesh, where there was a Patwari recruitment scam recently, or Rajasthan, or Chhattisgarh, where there was a public service, or Telangana. Paper leaks, students are angry everywhere. It's not as if the BJP is providing some real Sushasan. People at the bottom have heard, but the BJP does politics. The Congress doesn't do politics anymore. You see, what is politics?
So what are they doing?
Agitation karo, raste par niklo. Where you see, when the BJP, BJP.
Don't say they don't do politics. Caste census, this, that, they do enough politics. No. They don't know how to do politics.
Now, caste census at least, is at least an attempt. Now, but you
can't say they don't do politics.
Rahul,
it's like they're playing cricket. Unko khelna nahi aa raha. You can't say they're not playing. They're playing.
They're
just bad players.
Rahul, the problem is you do caste census. But then you've got to get a buy-in right down the line. Yeah. You've got to get your leaders at the ground to start talking about it, build campaigns around it, create a momentum around it. What did the BJP do, for example, with Ram Mandir? How did they, in 1980, how did a party of just 3 members in 1984, by 1991, become a principal national party? They carved out an agitation which was political. Please show me Bharat Jodo Yatra. What is the follow-up to it? What is the follow-up? It can't be just one word, Mohabbat ki dukaan. There has to be a follow-up on the ground. What does it mean?
Where do I order from the dukaan? Kya milta hai?
Your Ram Temple movement started in 1949. There were several phases were there. I remember when Kamlapati Tripathi and Rajiv Gandhi in 1989, they had led a march in Faizabad, and I was there as a reporter. Not even 150 people turned up there.
Sir, it is not that my point is, please tell me what is the sustained. Narendra Modi ji has been in power for 9 years. Please tell me the sustained, I use the word sustained, political campaign that the Congress has launched to expose Mr. Modi's claim that he gives Sushasan. If the Congress believes that Modi is so bad, you can't just say Mr. Modi is bad, Mr. Modi is bad. You're going to have to show me how he is.
Delivery system.
How have you attracted the youth of the country? Please tell me one. You should have made at least one of your states a model state where people will say, wow, this is a state, you've done a great program, let's latch on to it. You haven't done it, Rahul, in the last 9 years.
Rajdeep.
You haven't worked on the ground.
But Chhattisgarh was that model state from a Congress perspective.
They had promised.
Voters, till yesterday, Chhattisgarh was that model state. This morning, the voters of Chhattisgarh have shown the Congress party what they thought of the Congress model.
So with the Karnataka thing, because constantly talking about the Karnataka guarantees, they're trying to do what the Gujarat model was. So, okay, this is our Karnataka.
But can I give you an example? You're saying model state. What were the 2 issues? One of the BJP guys was telling me liquor scam. You see, when Bhupesh Baghel came to power, he said, I'll bring prohibition. Instead, what has happened? Liquor vends have only flourished. And it's common knowledge there that paisa bat raha hai. It affects women of Chhattisgarh who get hit. On tribals, that Tendu leaf pickers have certain minimum amounts of monies that were being done. It was to be done over 30 days. They said, no, we'll do it over 1 day. You see, you have to then create a model state where in 3 or 4 key areas, to 3 or 4 key segments, it becomes a national campaign.
2 things. One, at a national level, there are good BJP governments, there are good Congress governments. There's corruption in BJP states also, like there is in Congress.
That's right.
Okay. There are also BJP.
You're being candid, yeah.
There are also Congress leaders who come from the grassroots. Sridhar Ramaiah, as an example. But the Congress nationally has allowed this perception to persist that it is somehow a party of elites.
Yeah. That's right.
Okay. That now, whether that is true or not in individual states is another matter.
If those who lead you are elites,
it has allowed that perception to persist. Now, I'll give you one example. If this were December 2013, look at the president, Pranab Mukherjee, a very tall man from an illustrious family. Vice President Hamid Ansari from a very illustrious family. Compared to the president today and the vice president today. The BJP goes out and says we have deepened democracy. The Congress does not have an answer.
Self-made people.
Whether it is true or not is another matter.
Both Pranab Mukherjee and Hamid Ansari,
I am not denying that. I have respect for both of them. I'm not criticizing them.
But it's like when the BJP, for example, Rashid talks about Hindutva. Whether whichever side of it, but it is an idea. Sir, it is an idea. It's an idea that they are pushing. There is some clarity, there is some cohesiveness that starts from the top and goes down to the Karyakarta. Okay, Rahul Gandhi speaks about caste census. Okay, good. Then please go right down the line and talk about it. You can't have Rahul Gandhi, for example, hitting out at, to give a practical example, Gautam Adani, but Ashok Gehlot looking at how to tie up with Gautam Adani in Barmer. You can't have Rahul Gandhi saying Hindutva is terrible and then Kamal Nath saying I am the first Hanuman Bhakt or Bhupesh Baghel saying, "मैं तो राम नाम पे एक यात्रा
That's what I was
निकालूंगा."
saying, the problem
You see,
of
you're going to have
ideology.
to. Where is the coherence? What do I stand for? I need to know right down the line. The Karyakarta doesn't know what. And you have so many people, the word entitled used by Ashok is right. How many entitled elites within the Congress are there only because their grandfather was in the Congress? That has to stop.